Hey guys, Raising the Roof here, and today we are going to be talking about the Ubisoft E3 press conference. This was the last one that I watched because I couldn't watch it live, so I had to watch it on demand afterwards. Not a disappointment. I loved it because I could go back and watch it because there was so many things that I had to analyze in the conference. It was an extraordinary conference as well. Definitely Microsoft and Ubisoft blew me away. I was so happy for their conferences. Um, they started off their conference with the Assassin's Creed Symphony, and to tell you the truth, guys, if you are in one of those cities, I would go check it out if you're into that type of music or love the Assassin's Creed games. You will never hear game music the same after you hear it live. Just being at symphonies, being at even like the Star Wars Symphony is huge, and you'll never be able to hear the music the same. It sucks when you're playing the game and you don't hear it that way, but just to know that you've been live and heard the music even better than what it really is, that is worth going and seeing it because it, to me, a symphony is always going to be your best music. I love playing tuba in band and throughout school, and that gave me a love for symphonies and bands and all that kind of stuff. So, yeah, definitely. If you're in one of the cities that it's listed, if you can, go check it out. I don't know pricing too, so if it's expensive, that would mean that you can't. So, um, definitely wouldn't put yourself in debt over a symphony. But yeah, go check it out. For the first game that they showed off, though, was Watch Dogs Legion. This game, it's a it's a marvel. Like it's a gaming marvel because they made everyone playable. Anyone that you see on the street can be recruited into DedSec because DedSec is still the main thing. Just instead of having a main protagonist, you've got your main organization. And I think it's awesome that they can do this and that they want to go this route because I'm I don't quite think there's ever been another game that's done it. Ubisoft did Driver San Francisco, which you kind of teleport from person to person, but this is definitely not the same. This is something more unique because Driver San Francisco still had the main protagonist, but in this one, your main protagonist changes, and that's why it's the main uh, organization. So I am looking forward to it. The thing with everyone is playable means that the person that you're playing with, if they die, they're done. You can't use them anymore. So I feel like it's going to bring out some different levels of gameplay. There's going to be there's going to be your people who are doing gameplay where for different kinds of missions, they always have their select people, and that's who they're always going to use. They're going to want to always keep them. But then you're going to get others who are like, oh, I can just get a new person. Like, I can just recruit a new person if this one dies. So going guns a blazing, right? Kind of idea. Whereas the other people might go a more stealthy approach. I'm really excited for that. I'm excited to see how they do the story missions. Like, what, like, what if somebody dies during the story mission? What do you do? Does somebody else just kind of come in, or do you have to go back, or do you get a call and that you just try to find the closest person just to continue or help out? Like that's what I'm looking forward to is seeing how they deal with the whole permadeath and everyone is recruitable kind of thing. So I'm looking really forward to try that out. That one comes out March 6th of 2020. So we've got a little bit of time till that one comes out, but either way, I'm still looking really forward to it. That one is on my radar for sure. I'm very excited about it. So I'm sure I'll be doing showcase and gameplay just to see how it goes. Next up, they announced an Apple TV Plus show that they're doing. I wish it wasn't just Apple TV Plus, but it is. If it was Netflix, I would definitely watch. It's called Mythic Quest Raven's Banquet. It's basically taking a game studio that is making this game Mythic Quest Raven's Banquet. I'm just, I don't know. The trailer was kind of funny, and it looked like they were kind of poking fun, but at the same time, I feel like I could. It was kind of giving a little bit of the Office vibes. So if that's what they go for, I think it could be really. It could be a really funny comedy, but also really cool seeing the different aspects and different departments of a game studio. Because I guess they went right into Ubisoft. They found out all these different parts so that they could be realistic as they could be. So I think that that could be really cool. Unfortunately, I won't see it because I don't have Apple TV Plus. But yeah, if anybody does ever go see it, should definitely let me know how it is and if it is really good. Because I don't know, maybe I will get Apple TV Plus just for a couple, get it for a month just to watch a couple TV shows. Uh, then they went into Ghost Recon Breakpoint. This I absolutely love Ghost Recon Wildlands. I've played it solo. I'm playing it co-op right now with uh, my soon-to-be brother-in-law actually, and just absolutely love it. Wish we could play more, but in the co-op, but unfortunately schedules don't always work. So, but yeah. Anyways, just looking so forward to this game. Like it looks so good. The gameplay that I've seen, it takes a whole nother level. Like there's active camouflage. There's just surprise attacks. There's like it's two ghosts fighting each other. One's a wolf, and the other one is still a ghost. So it's looking so good, and I really can't wait to play it, I guess, and see. The best announcement that they made about it though is that they are bringing in AI teammates. So if you want to play solo, you will still have those 3 AI teammates, which is awesome because I don't know, playing solo by yourself sometimes isn't so like it can be really fun, but without those teammates in these kind of games, it seems like it's geared towards having teammates. So yeah, definitely love that they introduced that because somebody who used to have bad internet, it was really hard to play with anybody, and now it's hey, you can actually play with other people. So yeah, no, absolutely loving that that's going to be a thing, and I can't wait to try it out. That one comes out October 4th of 2019. I will definitely have a couple videos on it. I did a Ghost Recon Wildlands things to do and should you buy it, and I'll probably do that on this one as well because I lots of people are kind of skeptical on games like this, but they're so diverse. You can do so many different things that lots of different types of players will enjoy it, and so yeah, we'll see what all comes out of that. But next up, they released a mobile game that you can pre-register for. I still gotta do that. I'm going to do that right after I record this video. Basically, as it's rendering, I will do that. It's called Elite Squad. Is the mobile game, and it's all of the operators from all the Ubisoft games put into one and have to defend. So it looks really good. It's a free-to-play game. Hopefully, it's not full of microtransactions. I'm sure it will be though. But yeah. Anyways, I think it'll be good. I'm looking forward to seeing what kind of detail they put in. It looks very cartoony, but I kind of liked it just for a mobile game. I don't mind my mobile games being kind of cartoony. So yeah, definitely something that I want to go check out. And if you guys are interested in mobile games, you should go check it out too. Like I said, you can pre-register if you're really into it. So go do that if you'd like. Next up, we went into the Division 2. I still have yet to play this game. I've been so busy. I have not had time. So I played the betas, loved the betas and everything. So I definitely think I want to get into this, and definitely if I ever get time, I will like I haven't even bought it unfortunately, but no, definitely if I get time, I will buy it and definitely play through it. But they announced some stuff like their episodes for new game content that are coming out. Episode 1 adds new maps, like whole new map areas, and that's its big thing is maps. They're adding a residential compound in a woodlands area, so it gives you a whole new type of area in the woodlands. Then you have the National Zoo that you can go in, and Kenley College. So, like I said, it's completely different types of areas. Like College is very laid out. It's got all these different rooms, and the National Zoo has all the different exhibits. So you get all the different, and then probably I don't know. I wonder if you're gonna see animals in the zoo. That could be interesting. See all these different. All of a sudden, there's a tiger right beside you trying to chew you. But and then the presidential compound, the woodland. I think it can make for some really fun camouflage gameplay. So yeah, I thought that was really cool. That's a big thing that they're adding is their new maps basically for story mode and all that kind of stuff. Then they said episode 2, which will be out in the fall, is you will be able to explore the Pentagon. That was really really cool. I thought, like, yeah, you're in uh Washington, but they didn't do the Pentagon. They did all these other things that were really cool to Washington, but they didn't do the Pentagon. And here they're adding it. From the way that he was speaking, I think it's going to be really special and they're going to do it really well. And there's going to be a lot of hours of gameplay just in the Pentagon itself. So I'm looking forward to that. Hopefully, I'll be able to pick it up and play before then and then just continue on when those come out. They also announced that they will have 8-player raids coming back from the Division 1, which is awesome. I love the raids. I played through the whole entire Division 1, and the raids were probably one of the best end game things. So I absolutely can't wait for them to put that in. Maybe that's when I'll play, is when there's an end game, just before they bring that out. Um, and then they announced episode 3, which will be coming in early 2020. Uh, and we're going back to New York. I thought that was really cool. Like, okay, we moved on. We're now in Washington, but now we're gonna have a manhunt, and it's in New York. So going right back to where the first division was, I thought, oh, that's really cool. And then it got me thinking, like, if it's going back to the first division, is your manhunt for the protagonist from the first one? Like, is that what's happening, or is it one of the like, all these thoughts were running through my mind about who is going to be the manhunt for. Like, is it the protagonist? Is it one of the operators? Like, it just got me really excited. Like, my head was exploding with all these ideas during the press conference. So I thought that was pretty cool. Um, yeah, definitely going to keep you entertained. And that's actually something that I kind of love about Ubisoft is with all the games that they kind of put out, they like to keep making content. Um, they usually go for a long run with all their games. They usually go a season or two, and then they start going, okay, maybe it's time to start dying down. Maybe we should start looking at something new or whatever. And that's just something that I like about Ubisoft, is that they like to keep their games running and putting new content into their games to keep them running. And I think that's really cool. I really respect Ubisoft for trying to keep things going as long as they can, especially in games. Like, because usually when somebody picks up a game, they want time out of it. They want their money's worth out of it. So definitely have a little bit of a love for Ubisoft in that sense. Um, but then at the end of the division kind of thing, somebody else comes out and goes, "So we're working with Netflix, and we're bringing a movie to Netflix, and it will be The Division." So I'm intrigued. Having Netflix, I'm hoping that they bring it to Canadian Netflix, especially Ubisoft being such a Canadian company. So yeah, fingers crossed. But yeah, Division movie. They said that there will be more information later. So I am definitely looking forward to that more information, because I will probably definitely watch that. It's just like Tom Clancy's Jack Ryan on Amazon Prime. I want to get Prime just for that one series because well, first of all, I love Jim from The Office, and I think he plays a better role in Jack Ryan. But that is off topic, kind of. But anyways, yeah. So Division movie on Netflix. More details coming soon. Looking forward to them. Now, I knew that this was coming. Everybody else has a subscription service. Xbox has Game Pass and Live. PlayStation has PlayStation Network. Origin has Origin Access or EA Access. Now Uplay has Uplay Plus. Oh yeah, and I guess Humble Bumble has their monthly bundle. But yeah, so Uplay announced their subscription service. It is called Uplay Plus. Yeah, I said that right. That's a little bit of a tongue twister. I didn't even realize that until now. Theirs is very unique though. One thing about the Uplay Plus is there is no 2 tiers to it, unlike Origin Access. Like right now, Origin Access, I'm paying for the high end one, the Premier. I'm thinking about canceling that actually, or even just going back down to the lower one, because with Uplay Plus, it includes access to their new games, to the deluxe editions of those games, um, and it's 14.99 US, so it's 19.99 Canadian, and that will premiere in September. But if you sign up right now, you will get September 3rd to 30th for free. I shouldn't say now. I should say within very close timing of this video going out. I think it's only available for a limited time. Maybe I can't remember if it was just June. I don't actually know if they put a date on it. But yeah, if you're watching this video and it's before September, go check. Go check if they are still offering the month of September for free if you sign up early. But yeah, so what I love about Uplay Plus, like now that I've said the features, I'm gonna say Uplay Plus is there's no tiers. You get the new games and the deluxe editions. Origin Access that always bothered me. I mean, yeah, you could get Origin Access, but the cheap one just kind of included games further down the line. You had to wait so many years to get to those games. Sometimes you got the limited, sometimes you just got the base game. Uh, but with the Premiere, you got the special editions of EA games. You got the newest releases, and then some extras on the side as well. I don't know. I didn't really like the two-tier system, but that's just the way that they went. I don't think that they did the two-tier system right, whereas Uplay's doing it right. Just one tier, this is what you get. Um, Same with Xbox Game Pass. I don't like that it doesn't include deluxe editions of the game. I'm paying that much for something. Why can't it include the deluxe or even season passes? Even if uh, or or a modified season pass. So even if it was the game plus the story DLC, that would be perfect. That was what I would love to see. But Uplay just kind of got rid of that. I went, no, we're not gonna say no DLC. We're just gonna go, yeah, deluxe editions, everything. You get everything in the Uplay library, and that's what I love too. Because I think Origin doesn't include all their EA games, and same with Microsoft. Microsoft doesn't include all their games. They do include all their new ones, but there's some of the older ones that I would really enjoy playing. So yeah, kudos to Uplay for what I think doing a subscription service right is. So yeah, I mean at $20 Canadian, you kind of have to go. Ooh, but when I look at what I've spent on Uplay games, and I haven't even bought any of the new Assassin's Creed, I haven't bought Far Cry 5. There's quite a few games that I would really like. Same with the Anno series. I love playing it in the beta. I would love to play it again in the non-beta. So, like I said, I think that they do it really well. Um, and yeah, I've already um, registered for it, and I will be getting it. So I want to do a special on uh, which I want to do a special on subscription services and everything. This has been a little bit of a rant, but yeah, I think Uplay did well on theirs, and I can't wait to see it because hey, all these games that were announced at E3, they will be on Uplay Plus. So be easier. You know what? Actually, yeah, I'll say it in another video in detail. But for me, as a video creator, it's really nice to have access to those new games and to older ones as well. So, like I said, I'll talk about it in another video. But yeah, definitely as a video creator, it's nice to have. We have two more games. One is Roller Champions that they announced. It's somebody said free to play. I haven't seen anything about pricing or anything on it. I'm guessing it'd be a Uplay Plus uh, thing, but maybe it is going to be free to play. Maybe it's going to be totally free to play, which would be pretty cool. But not much was said about it. They just kind of showed off what the game is kind of going to be. So It looks really good. It's kind of Rocket League, but roller skates in a way. Um, Not even. It sounds like 2020 it'll be released, but they didn't even really say that in the in the announcement or anything. So we'll just have to keep our eyes and ears peeled to that one. But yeah, like I said, it looks really cool. And then the Assassin's Creed team has been working on Assassin's Creed because they've been working on a game called Gods and Monsters. This one's coming out February 25th, 2020. The guy that was doing the presentation said, what we liked about making this game is we now get creative freedom. It is no longer historical fiction, or historical fiction, or even partially fiction and all that. Like they had creative. They couldn't put gods into a game of Assassin's Creed. Well, not kind of. Like he just kind of said like this is great. This why we did it is because we feel like we have so much creativeness that we never got to explore with Assassin's Creed. So now we are going in and just creating a fully creative game. And from the trailer, it looks really pretty. There wasn't much said, not much. Like it didn't even really show gameplay or what's going to happen. So I guess we'll find out. But anyways, guys, that was the end of their conference. Just kind of showing Gods and Monsters. So yeah, like I said, actually I haven't said, but just to let you know, this is what I enjoyed. That's all that I've been talking about in this conference. Full synopsis and stuff can be found online by other people. You can see the full stream online as well. So that's why I just did the games that matter to me. Um, it's because I'm passionate. I can talk about them a lot. As you guys can see, this video is now going on 20 some minutes. So I'm going to stop there and hope you guys can subscribe or comment down below what your favorite part of the Ubisoft conference was. Just let me know. And thanks for watching, guys. I will see you guys in the next video.